Sports. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the Scarlet and Gray already rocking this house. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for room, it's Judkins. At the 40, there he goes. Running toward the tape. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It doesn't start much better than this. You want to get the juices going. You want to get the ground game going. How about first play, run the football right down their throat and get the touchdown?
And they told us, David, they wanted to come into this game and establish the line of scrimmage. They wanted to exert themselves as the more physical unit throughout this contest. You saw a phenomenal push up front and then great open field running by that guy, taking it the distance.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense set for a first down play. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Back open in the middle. Nifty little dance step.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
They'll run the option. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska has had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, or Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
He's going to pass. Buys a little time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Got him downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Huskers in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And it's caught inside the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10.
I'm on NCAA real quick.
The option look.
You keep doing that same play. Look at you losing 5 yards. I'm gonna get on YouTube.
Listen, I know there are
on my end.
out there that all they want to do is
Bro, I was scoping it out, right? And there's like a bunch of gold. Well, I have a bunch of gold. When I say a bunch, I mean I have a bunch of gold.
If he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Oh my God, 3rd and 25.
And they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And this
Where has
defense,
Tadriq
this
been?
crowd, this atmosphere, it can
Demetrius,
rattle
where's
an
Tadriq?
offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things, and with
Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, boy, he got that in, bro. He keeps running to this side. What's so special about this side?
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And bro, why were you asleep for so long in that map, nigga? Nigga was out. Out like a light. Jeremiah Smith is only a 90 overall? That's it? 90?
Offense set on first down.
90? Come on, man. Huh?
Scanning the field, it's Howard.
Yeah.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh my! Oh my God! Jeremiah Smith is him. Jeremiah Smith is him. talking about when I got off? I had to get ready for school. I had to get ready for school.
To open this period. He's looking to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got some room.
So you be right.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the scoreboard.
You cannot stop me when I have the ball
Just
off.
saw that on that drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT.
And Jeremiah Smith, oh, he is him. He heads out that boy like crazy. I got 2 touchdowns in 20 seconds.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
What am I hearing, bro?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18.
He had the ball for 2 minutes.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Floating away. He'll fire to
He
his
threw that
right.
up. Why would you start
It's
running?
complete. A huge
Yo,
pickup.
this nigga is so...
He's got the sideline going nuts
Bro.
as he gets it down to the 18-yard
I think my phone is
line.
cooked.
And
Are we not going to talk about how loud that thud was?
I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays.
Never mind, my
Now
phone's
they're
not cooked.
set up in the red zone.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And that
Why
might
would
have
you
been
do
a
that?
bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Why he doing all that distance? Why can't he just sit? Why can't he just get blurred on?
Swarm to the football. So when you
He's
do
so
miss
like,
the
why he
tackle,
stop
it's not the end of the
running?
world. There's another guy right there to
He
wrap
just be
him
dumb
up.
instead of
Great
running.
defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll go with a direct snap.
Oh my.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the ball takes those crazy
He
bounces
lost
out of
my
bounds,
rest,
and a huge loss for this offense.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
He's going for it on 4th and 25. Bro, this gotta be a kid, I'm telling you.
On the run, fires downfield.
Like, so yo, what you thought you was hitting it?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
What play should I do? All I know is Jeremiah Smith is getting the ball. No matter what play I do, Jeremiah Smith is getting the ball. Where's Jeremiah Smith at? Jeremiah Smith is indeed getting the ball. You need to look at this. This is why Jeremiah Smith is the GOAT. Oh.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete.
See, that play don't count.
Huge gain if he could have held on. Here comes the offense on second down.
There we go.
They'll run it out
Here we
of
go.
the shotgun.
Oh my.
Just searching and looking for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
I go back for Buddy Left.
Keep
I'm
pounding
from
away
black
with this
for Buddy
defense
Line.
and make them
I'm from
play
black
a
for
run.
Buddy
If you
Line.
can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Oh.
Then you open it up for the pass.
Oops, give me that. Give me that.
Throws it in on the right.
Give me that.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And what a massive
Stop
play
playing
for
me,
the
bro.
offense. Not only getting the
Stop playing, bro. I'm the GOAT. I am the GOAT. Nobody can mess with me. I am the GOAT. Come on, lob that up. Oh yeah, we on that. We on that. Give me. Oh! Oh my! He's finna quit. He finna quit. He finna challenge that.
I'm gonna
He challenged that.
sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this.
I gotta calm down.
That extra 15 yards on the penalty.
Deep breath in.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be
Deep
a
breath
touchback.
out. Deep breath in.
Here comes the offense on first down.
I'm too good. Too good shot.
Running back searching for a
Sit
hole.
down.
Nowhere to run on that one. He
Down.
loses 4 on the carry.
Dimitri, you wanna go against me?
First down play, expecting run, and they just
You don't want this, Demetrius. You don't want to go against me. You don't want that. You want to? I bet after this. I bet after this. Bet. I'm giving this nigga belt. 21-7. Second quarter. I'm giving him belt. I mean, it is only second quarter. I mean, I gotta lock in. I might jinx it. I think I knock on wood. Oh, now my number.
It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble.
Get that nigga. Get that little nigga.
Fires downfield.
Why? I should have let the CPU get it. The CPU would have kind of pissed if I didn't. I make the CPU run bad.
Hey,
Yeah.
the defense knew coming into this one, this guy was going to be a factor.
I
but
don't
they
think-
have
I
done
don't
nothing
think-
to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards
You
receiving.
sad? I'd rather
They
make you
wouldn't
happy.
have
Bro, I
done
got
half.
you. Oh, that is not sound right. I got you.
Using his
You
legs
sad
to
right now?
buy some time.
You happy? Are you happy?
Incomplete.
Was I
He
good
got
enough?
on the move, trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop.
I'ma do
He's
this.
not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to get to it.
Oh my, let's go. We're doing that.
Always
We're
a
doing that.
welcome play
Time
from the
out.
defense.
Oh.
They get a sack at the
Bro, is he
47.
really trying
There's
to
a
score?
timeout on the field.
Oh, wait,
Tight
it is.
game here late in
I
the
think he's
first
trying to
half.
score. Let's see if he scores.
This is a
3rd and
3rd
16. Let's see if he
long.
scores.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got his man.
Bro,
Makes the
Brody,
grab.
call timeout. Oh, he
And
got no.
sure tackling
Yeah.
there to keep
Is
him
this
from
dude
getting to the
trolling?
first down
Like,
marker.
This
They
dude's the
allowed the
wrong end.
completion, but
They already
this
been
defense
in.
was swarming to keep him away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow
Playing
completions
deep.
in those
I
third
don't
down
care.
situations
You don't care.
underneath
Playing
the
deep.
sticks.
Oh, he gonna run it,
Come
huh?
up and rally, and everybody flies to the football.
What
It's
the
great
world? He got that
execution
in?
by this defense.
That's a great example of
he
a
did.
receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Now rolling to the left.
He keeps doing that same run to the
He's run
left,
out of
bro.
bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
That nigga
Let's not
playing weird. He
overcomplicate
keeps doing that
things.
run to
My
the
guy
left.
is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him, I'm going to keep feeding. That's over 150 yards now. What a day for this wide receiver.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime.
Oh my, he's so.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Did he sell those? That's the real.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to get in the end zone again.
No!
And he takes it in
No
for the
way!
score.
No way!
Touchdown, Nebraska.
How did he get in? And he gets ball after 3 seconds left, and he gets ball.
I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate
my-
bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Bruh.
They'll snag it just inside the 10. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And he's able
How
to get
who is that dude? Why does he look so big?
What the hell? Bring us to halftime.
I can't sell this truck.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense.
Sit down. Why are you still running?
Not
You
nearly
just
as
lost.
much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. The Cornhuskers ready to
Bro,
go back
is
to
he a
work
bot?
on
I'm always
offense.
one step ahead of you.
They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production.
I'm
here
always
in the
one step
second.
ahead of
I
you.
think they will, Reese. And I
Give me
think
that.
this
Let's
is
go.
And
Give me
the
that.
ball is
Give me that.
intercepted.
Move out the way. Move out the
And
way.
what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice
What a
job.
game-changing
Got 'em backed
play,
up in their own
Demetrius.
territory coming out.
Why are you sad? What are you?
Set your
Ew.
offense up with some
Why are
great
you-
scoring field position.
Oh, yeah.
A
Oh, yeah.
first down
Oh,
run
yeah.
on the doorstep. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
We're gonna run this way.
Now on second and goal. Back to throw, it's Howard. They're bringing heat.
Nah.
He just tossed that one
I don't
out
see
of
nothing
bounds
I like
to
over there.
avoid the sack. He
Yo,
avoided
gang,
the turnover.
chill,
He
gang.
got
Just
more
spam me
plays
this
here on
week.
third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal.
Give me that.
And it's caught.
Come on.
Touchdown,
Jeremiah Smith.
Buckeyes.
Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith.
Getting set for the point after.
Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith. Hey, Jeremiah Smith.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring
Jeremiah
drive.
Smith.
And they get it
Jeremiah
into the
Smith.
end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Goofy.
He'll
Goofy.
step out of
Goofy.
bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
His quarterback is cold. His quarterback, he better not throw it deep.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Good,
Snagged
good,
in the
good.
middle,
Boy.
it's Johnson. Whew, boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there?
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against
Now
zone
he's
coverage.
not
He
coding.
wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and
Is he
just
gonna
peer
spin that
down,
play?
make himself an easy target.
No way, right? Is he not?
Cornhuskers moving quickly to the line. On second down, he's looking downfield.
Give me that!
Pass on the
Give
way
me
there.
that! That's it! Give me that! What you gonna do? Challenge it? What you gonna do? Challenge it?
The defense going to stop.
What is he doing? Is he gonna challenge it? Come on, challenge it. He quit! He quit! He quit! Bro, quit. Niggas suck. Niggas suck. We got niggas quitting now. That game didn't even last 15 minutes. Never mind, yes it did, I'm capping.